The morning opened like a painted postcard, blue shutters waking to the sea below. A fisherman was humming to the harbor, where silver boats drifted slow. The church bells floated through the lemon gardens, dancing with the breeze from the bay. You sat beside me on a sunlit terrace, turning the pages of the day. No grand promises, no dramatic goodbyes, just the quiet miracle of watching the world arise. Morning coffee on the Amalfi Coast, two porcelain cups and the scent of the sea. The waves wrote poems against the shoreline, while sunlight painted gold on your cheeks. If happiness has a language, my love, perhaps it sounds like this: a sparrow singing on a balcony, your hand finding mine, a simple kiss. An old Vespa rolled along the cliffside road, leaving laughter in its wake. The baker opened his little shop below and set fresh bread by the gate. The town was slowly gathering its heartbeat, windows blooming one by one, and all the world seemed content to linger inside the warmth of the morning sun. The years may wander, the seasons may roam, but some moments become forever, simply because they feel like home. Morning coffee on the Amalfi Coast, the sea sparkling like scattered glass, the lemons glowing in the hillside gardens, as another beautiful morning passed. If heaven ever borrowed a corner of earth, I think it might be here, where the ocean hums an endless melody, and every hour feels sincere. Perhaps one day these tables will be empty, the photographs faded with time, but somewhere the sea will still remember your laughter mixed with mine. And every dawn that touches these cliffs will carry a trace of our song, floating above the Mediterranean, long after we've moved on. Morning coffee on the Amalfi Coast, a little cafe overlooking the blue. Nothing extraordinary happened that morning, except the world seemed brighter because I shared it with you. bells keep ringing, the boats keep sailing, the coffee grows cold, and the sea, as always, keeps our story.
The morning wore a dress of white, hung from balconies above the sea. The wind moved softly through the linen, as if the day were half asleep. Below, the harbor shimmered silver, fishing boats rocked side by side. The world was still becoming itself when you appeared with sunlight in your eyes. And for a moment, even the gulls seemed quieter, as though the coast itself was listening. The sky above, and nowhere else I'd rather be. Oh, lemons and lace, the sweetest hour time cannot erase. Like a melody carried by the breeze, you belong to the morning, and the morning belongs to me. The cafe opened its painted shutters, espresso drifting through the air. Old men gathered with newspapers, while church bells wandered everywhere. You laughed, and all the terracotta rooftops seemed to blush beneath the sun. Even the flowers on the hillside turned their heads to watch you run. Some days are forgotten, some disappear like smoke, but some remain forever inside a single above, and nowhere else I'd rather be. Oh, lemons and lace, the sweetest hour time cannot erase. Like a melody carried by the breeze, you belong to the morning, and the morning belongs to me. When summer becomes memory and photographs begin to fade, I'll still remember the color of the water, the scent of citrus in the wind, and the way your smile made an ordinary morning feel like a holiday from time. Still dancing somewhere in that place where the cliffs meet the endless blue, and every dream comes into view. Oh, lemons and lace, the sea refuses to forget. You are the sunrise. My heart is watching yet. The waves keep singing, the bells still ring, and somewhere on the Amalfi Coast, morning is beginning again. The bell above the door rang once, and settled back into silence. Outside, the first snow of December covered the old bookstore sign. You always arrived 5 minutes late, apologizing to no one. Your hands smelled of paper and winter. Your scarf carried the scent of cedar wood. You never bought many books, you only opened them, read the first page, and smiled as if you'd found someone inside. I learned your favorite shelf long before I learned your name. Now every Thursday evening I still stop by that little store. The lights are gone, the windows are empty, but I always slow my steps, because love sometimes survives as a place long after the people have gone. They turned it into a clothing shop, bright walls, polished glass. No one would ever guess how many quiet love stories once lived between those shelves. Sometimes a girl opens the same door, holding a novel to her chest. For one heartbeat, the whole winter becomes 23 again. Perhaps we never belonged together. Perhaps we belonged only to that season. And perhaps that was enough. The bookstore closed years ago, yet every snowfall brings me back, not to find you, but to remember who I was when I still believed that love could begin between two unfinished chapters. The bell no longer rings. Still, I hear it every winter. Winter found me once again in a market by the river, where forgotten things waited for forgotten people. A box of weathered paperbacks stood quietly beside the door. I picked one up without a reason, the way we remember without trying. Your handwriting was still there, small blue letters in the corner, for the days you need a little hope. I stopped breathing for a while. Time can fade the ink, but never the meaning between the pages. You were still alive, pressed like a wildflower that refused to lose its color. Some stories never end, they simply hide, waiting for quiet hands to open them again. The bookseller shrugged and smiled. That one has been here for years. He wrapped it in brown paper as carefully as if he knew. Outside the river carried winter, the bells rang somewhere far away. And for the first time in forever, missing you didn't feel so heavy. Perhaps love was never lost, only misplaced, like a bookmark, forgotten in the right chapter. Between the pages, I found more than your name. I found the person I had almost forgotten, the one who believed every ending was only another beginning. The book is on my shelf now, still unopened, because some memories are already complete. I opened the book on the first snow of December. The page fell open by itself, as if it had been waiting for me. Between chapter 4 and 5, a folded envelope slipped to the floor, yellow with time, still sealed. My name was written on the front, in the handwriting I had searched for across 1,000 ordinary days. I held it for an hour before I found the courage to break the paper's quiet promise. Some words grow heavier the longer they remain unread. You wrote, if this ever finds you, please don't remember me for leaving. Remember the afternoons when we forgot to watch the clock. Remember the bookstore more than the goodbye. I read those lines again and again, until the ink became my own tears. You said you had waited that winter, every Thursday at the same hour, believing I would come back. You never knew. I stood outside because silence learned to speak before we did. Now every snowfall feels like another page turning. The bookstore's gone, the street has changed, but somewhere inside that letter we are still 23, still standing on opposite sides of the same window, still believing there will always be another Thursday. I folded the letter carefully, not to hide it again, but because some stories can only be carried close to the heart. The sky was turning pale again. The stars were slowly fading. The city breathed its first goodbye to another sleepless night. I opened up the window wide. The winter air walked in. For the first time in so long, the silence didn't win. Your photograph was still there, but it no longer pulled me back. Some memories become a light instead of something that we lack. Love doesn't always stay beside us. Sometimes it learns to become the dawn. When morning finally came, I whispered your name once more, not because I wanted you back, but because you were beautiful before. And every road we couldn't take still shines beneath the sun. Some stories never really end, they simply become someone. The cafe opened like always, fresh flowers by the door. The waiter smiled politely. He remembered me no more. People hurried toward tomorrow. The river carried yesterday, and for the first time I believed it was alright to walk away. Maybe love was never ours to keep, only ours to carry well. When morning finally came, the sky was clear and blue. The sadness stayed behind me, but the kindness stayed with you. Now every song reminds me not of everything I lost, but of how lucky I had been to love you at all. Morning light, open streets, and a heart learning how to beat again.
The rain falls softly on the pavement outside the little cafe door. A lonely melody is drifting from an old accordion once more. You stir your coffee without looking, lost somewhere beyond the glass. The evening lights along the river reflect the years that quickly passed. Stay here a little longer before the night slips away. The city keeps on dreaming while our hearts forget the day. No promises forever, no grand plans left to pursue. Just this small Paris evening and a table meant for two. The waiter wipes the empty counter. The record spins its final song. You smile and say the world is changing. I say we've known that all along. The river carries silent secrets beneath the bridges old and gray, and all the things we never mention drift quietly away. Stay here a little longer before the night slips away. The city keeps on dreaming while our hearts forget the day. No promises forever, no grand plans left to pursue. Just this small Paris evening and a table meant for two.
Still awake, your side of the bed is cold again. The city sleeps outside my window, but my mind won't let me go. Every streetlight paints your shadow across the ceiling, soft and slow. I thought time would make it easier, that's what everybody says. But some nights feel like yesterday, and tonight is one of them. keep reaching for a memory that keeps slipping through my hands. It's the sad hour when everything comes back, your voice in the silence, your name in the dark. And I know you're gone, I know we're through, but every night at the same hour I still find you. The radio plays something distant, a melody we used to know, and suddenly the room gets smaller as the memories start to grow. I don't cry the way I used to, I don't break the way I did, but healing isn't forgetting, and forgetting never wins. Some loves leave quietly, but never really leave. It's the sad hour when the walls start talking too. Every little thing reminds me of something tied to you. And though the morning always comes and pulls me back into the light, there's a place where you still live every night. Maybe somewhere you're sleeping, maybe somewhere you're fine, maybe you're not thinking of me the way I'm thinking of you tonight. It's the sad hour, the space between goodbye and dawn, where all dreams keep breathing long after they're gone. And for a moment the world stands still, and I love you even now, even still. 2 a.m. still awake, the city sleeps, but I don't. Rain on the windows tonight, the city wrapped in amber light. A saxophone plays somewhere low, like a place I used to know. I wasn't looking for your face, just another evening in the rain. Then there you were across the room, like September came too soon. The same old smile, the same calm eyes, like nothing really changed with time. For a moment, all those years apart felt smaller than my heart. Funny how the world keeps turning, but some memories stay young. September again, you're sitting where the light falls in, like all the roads we walked before. We're waiting at that door, and for a little while tonight we forgot who we became. Just two people in the rain, finding September again. The record player hummed along, playing some forgotten song. You laughed about the plans we made and all the the chances that escaped outside. The taxis crossed the square like little stars dissolving there, and every word we didn't say still found its way. The city carried on without us. The street lights flickered one by one, but somewhere between midnight and dawn, the years quietly came undone. September again, your shadow moving through the rain like a photograph that comes alive for one more night. And when the morning finally came, nothing really had to change except the way I say your name when September comes again. Rain on the windows tonight. The song keeps playing after you've gone, and Paris somehow carries on. Snow on Saint-Germain tonight. Golden windows, fading lights, and a saxophone somewhere in the cold. The cafe smelled of wine and old perfume. December sleeping in the room. You sat beside the frosted glass, watching little shadows pass. Your fingers traced the edge of my coat, while jazz moved slowly through the smoke. And every silence felt so deep, like memories afraid to speak. Mon amour, Paris looks softer in the snow. Mon amour, like the whole city moving slow. Snow on Saint-Germain, gently through the rain, while your head rested on my shoulder, like a love growing colder. And all the boulevard lights glowed blue, like the night still belonged to you. Two lonely hearts beneath the white, trying to stay warm through the night. Taxi windows blurred the street, neon melting at our feet. You smiled the way people sometimes do before goodbye becomes the truth. A lonely trumpet from afar drifted softly through the bar, and somewhere underneath the sound I felt our little world falling down. Sous les lumières d'hiver, dansait dans l'air, comme un rêve qui s'enfuit dans le silence de la nuit. Snow on Saint-Germain still falls inside my veins. Every kiss became a ghost of the nights I missed the most. And though the winter disappeared, your voice still returns. cry through the night. Snow falling over Paris again, and love fading slow like cigarette smoke. Snow on Saint-Germain tonight, golden windows, fading lights, and a saxophone somewhere in the cold. The cafe smelled of wine and old perfume, December sleeping in the room. You sat beside the frosted glass, watching little shadows pass. Your fingers traced the edge of my coat, while jazz moved slowly through the smoke. And every silence felt so deep, like memories afraid to speak. Mon amour, Paris looks softer in the snow. Mon amour, like the whole city moving slow. Snow on Saint-Germain, gently through the rain, while your head rested on my shoulder, like a love growing colder. And all the boulevard lights glowed blue, like the night still belonged to you. Two lonely hearts beneath the white, trying to stay warm through the night. Taxi windows blurred the street, neon melting at our feet. You smiled the way people sometimes do before goodbye becomes the truth. A lonely trumpet from afar drifted softly through the bar, and somewhere underneath the sound I felt our little world falling down. Sous les lumières d'hiver, dansait dans l'air, comme un rêve qui s'enfuit dans le silence de la nuit. Snow on Saint-Germain still falls inside my veins. Every kiss became a ghost of the nights I missed the most. And though the winter disappeared, your voice still returns each year. Whenever Paris turns white and saxophones cry through the night. Snow falling over Paris again, and love fading slow like cigarette smoke. The sunset falls on quiet streets, golden shadows at my feet. I walk along where we once stood, remembering when life felt good. A gentle breeze across my face still carries traces of your name, like faded letters stained with time, a little piece of you and I. Sometimes I smile, sometimes I cry, when old memories pass me by. I keep your summer letters close to me, like seashells from a distant memory. Though the waves have washed those days away, your words still shine like yesterday. And every star that sparkles in the night feels like a promise, glowing soft and bright. No matter where this lonely road may lead, a part of you still lives in me. The cafe on the corner stands just as it did back then. The music drifting through the air takes me somewhere we once shared. The years have flown like birds in flight across the endless morning sky. Yet every song and every dream still carries echoes of your melody. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I sigh, when old memories pass me by. I keep your summer letters close to me, like seashells from a distant memory. Though the waves have washed those days away, your words still shine like yesterday. And every star that sparkles in the night feels like a promise, glowing soft and bright. No matter where this lonely road may lead, a part of you still lives in me. If I could hold one moment still, I'd choose that golden hill, where we watch the daylight fade, and wished our love would always stay. I keep your summer letters close to me. They're all that's left of what we used to be. Though the seasons changed and time moved on, the feeling never really gone. And when the moonlight dances on the sea, I hear your voice whispering to me. No matter how far apart we are, you'll always be my shining star, my shining star. My summer letters still here with me. Taxi lights on wet Paris streets, your perfume still sleeping on me. Midnight melting on the glass, the city moving slow and sad. Your red lipstick on my coat, like words we never spoke. And outside the rain kept falling soft, like heaven trying not to hurt us, while jazz played low inside the dark, like smoke around my heart. Mon amour, you looked beautiful leaving me. Mon amour, like a dream disappearing quietly. Taxi lights and lonely eyes, two lovers passing by, your hand slipping out of mine, like champagne losing time. And all the streets were blue, the night still tasted like you. Paris shining in the rain, while I whispered your name again. The driver asked me where to go, but heartbreak never really knows. So I kept watching neon fade, like memories we couldn't save. The vinyl spinning in my head, every little thing you said still echoes softly through the night, like distant city lights. Sous les étoiles fatiguées, nos ombres dansaient sans parler, et même le vent cette nuit-là prononçait ton nom tout bas. Taxi lights and lonely hearts, still shining in the dark. Every kiss became the rain, falling gently through my veins. And though you disappeared from sight, you still live inside these nights, between the smoke, the wine, the blue. Paris still remembers you. Taxi lights, rainy nights, and your ghost beside me. Taxi lights on wet Paris streets, your perfume still sleeping on me. Midnight melting on the glass, the city moving slow and sad. Your red lipstick on my coat, like words we never spoke. And outside the rain kept falling soft, like heaven trying not to hurt us, while jazz played low inside the dark, like smoke around my heart. Mon amour, you looked beautiful leaving me. like a dream, disappearing quietly. Taxi lights and lonely eyes, two lovers passing by, your hand slipping out of mine like champagne losing time. And all the streets were blue, the night still tasted like you. Paris shining in the rain while I whispered your name again. The driver asked me where to go, but heartbreak never really knows. So I kept watching neon fade like memories we couldn't save. The vinyl spinning in my head, every little thing you said still echoes softly through the night, like distant city lights. Sous les étoiles fatiguées, nos ombres dansaient sans parler. Et même le vent cette nuit-là prononçait ton nom tout bas. Taxi lights and lonely hearts, still shining in the dark. Every kiss became the rain falling gently through my veins. And though you disappeared from sight, you still live inside these nights. Between the smoke, the wine, the blue, Paris still remembers you. Taxi lights, rainy nights, and your ghost beside me.
You sat beside the window, watching strangers passing by. The autumn wind was singing through the streets of July. I wanted to say something to make you want to stay, but words became like shadows and slowly slipped away. Try to remember the nights we used to know, when every little silence felt softer than the snow. If love is just a moment before the seasons change, then let me keep this memory before you walk away. The record kept on playing a song from long ago, the kind that fills the heart with warmth and leaves it feeling cold. Your eyes were full of distance, your smile was hard to find, like a train beyond the station, disappearing with time. Try to remember the nights we used to know, when every little silence felt softer than the snow. If love is just a moment before the seasons change, then let me keep this memory before you walk away.
dancing slowly in the air. Everything is still the same, except you're not here. Your coffee cup is on the shelf, the book you never got to finish, sweater hanging by the door, like you're coming back in a minute. The clock keeps moving like it should. Cars keep passing down the street. The world continues without asking how it feels without you in it. Funny how a room can change when one voice disappears. It's the space you left behind that follows me around, in every quiet corner, in every little sound. You're not in the photograph, you're not beside me now, but somehow you're everywhere and I don't know how. I hear you laugh in crowded places, I see your shadow crossing trains. A song comes on and suddenly I'm standing in the past again. Everyone says time is gentle, everyone says wounds will close, but no one talks about the evenings when your memory comes home. Like a window left open on a winter night. It's the space you left behind, still living in my heart, like a story missing pages, like a painting missing stars. And every road I travel, every city that I find, still carries little pieces of the space you left behind. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it changes shape, becoming light through curtains or footsteps in the rain. It's the space you left behind that teaches me your name again and again. And though the years keep moving, though the seasons pass me by, somewhere between memory and moonlight, you still shine. The room grows quiet, the evening settles in, and for a moment it feels like you're here again. The rain stops sometime after 10. The city started breathing again. Streetlights trembling on the Seine, like gold dissolving in the rain. You talked about a movie you'd seen, I talked about leaving in spring. The waiter stacked the empty cups, neither of us wanted to get up. People came and people went, the hours disappeared without a sound. And somewhere between midnight and dawn, I like snowfall. There's a street in Paris where we never kissed, where your hand brushed mine and that was all it is. No broken hearts, no grand goodbye, just two people under winter lights. And somehow I still think about it sometimes. The bakery closed across the road. A bicycle leaned against the wall. You smiled at something I forgot, and suddenly it meant a lot. The taxi came too quickly then. You waved and disappeared again, like a sentence left unfinished at the bottom of a page. Years later I still walk that street, not looking for you, just looking for the version of me who almost told the truth. There's a street in Paris where we never kissed, no photographs, no evidence, just a quiet night and a little regret. Funny how some memories never ask to be remembered, yet never let us forget. The city changes every year. New lights, new names, new faces, but that street remains exactly the same. Blue smoke floating through the chandelier light. Summer dying slowly in the night. The city hums like an old movie scene, soft and faded at the edges of a dream. You wore sadness like expensive perfume, sweet and dangerous across the room. Golden rings against your cigarette, the kind of beauty people never forget. The radio played low beside the bar, like distant lovers driving vintage cars. And every little glance you gave away felt like a song too beautiful to stay. Mon amour, we were young enough to ruin everything. Mon amour, still dancing while the world was caving in. Velvet blue nights, your head against my shoulder in the neon lights, while Paris melted softly in the rain, and love became a slow champagne. We kissed like people born to lose, with broken hearts and Saint Laurent blues. And somewhere in the midnight glow, we became strangers we still know. The hotel window trembled in the storm. You wrapped yourself inside my arms, like fragile poetry too sad to read, like wilted flowers underneath the sheets. Outside the boulevard was washed in gold, taxi headlights drifting slow, and all the songs inside the room that night still echo softly in my mind. Sous les nuages de juillet, nos rêves brûlaient sans parler, comme des flammes dans le vent, comme de fantômes élégants. Velvet blue nights, we look prettier falling apart inside. Every promise dissolved into the dark, like lipstick stains upon my heart. And though the summer disappeared, your ghost still lingers every year. Inside the smoke, the wine, the light, forever living in those velvet nights. The vinyl turns, the city softly sways, and somewhere Paris keeps our unfinished days. Blue smoke floating through the chandelier light, summer dying slowly in the night. The city hums like an old movie scene, soft and faded at the edges of a dream. You wore sadness like expensive perfume, sweet and dangerous across the room. Golden rings against your cigarette, the kind of beauty people never forget. The radio played low beside the bar, like distant lovers driving vintage cars. And every little glance you gave away felt like a song too beautiful to stay. Mon amour, we were young enough to ruin everything. Mon amour, still dancing while the world was caving in. Softly in the rain, and love became a slow champagne. We kissed like people born to lose, with broken hearts and Saint Laurent blues. And somewhere in the midnight glow, we became strangers we still know. The hotel window trembled in the storm. You wrapped yourself inside my arms, like fragile poetry too sad to read, like wilted flowers underneath the sheets. Outside, the boulevard was washed in gold, taxi headlights drifting slow, was inside the room that night still echoes softly in my mind. Sous les nuages de juillet, nos rêves brûlaient sans parler, comme des flammes dans le vent, comme de fantômes élégants. Velvet blue nights, we look prettier falling apart inside. Every promise dissolved into the dark, like lipstick stains upon my heart. And though the summer disappeared, your ghost still lingers every year, inside the smoke, the wine, the light, forever living in those velvet nights. The vinyl turns, the city softly sways, and somewhere Paris keeps our unfinished days. Snow falls softly after midnight. Taxi lights drift through the white. A saxophone somewhere down the street plays a melody, bittersweet. The café glows in amber light, keeping warm against the night. Outside the city moves so slow, like a dream beneath the snow. A photograph inside my coat, a little note you never wrote. And every stranger passing by feels like a memory tonight. Mon amour, the winter feels longer without you here. Feel near. Winter after midnight, Paris wrapped in silver light, your shadow dancing through my mind, like a song I left behind. And all the snow along the sand falls softly on the rain, while the city sleeps tonight. I still see you in the light. The vinyl turns, the wine grows cold, the same old stories being told. A lonely saxophone begins to play and carries me away. Outside the boulevard shines blue, every road reminds me of you. And though the years have come and gone, your memory lingers on. Sous la neige de décembre, le silence semble plus grand, et même le vent cette nuit chante ton nom doucement. Winter after midnight, still glowing in my heart tonight. Every kiss became a star, shining softly from afar. And though the dawn will soon arrive, some dreams never say goodbye. Like the snow, the smoke, the wine, you still live inside my mind. Snow falling through the city lights, saxophone fading into the night. Snow drifted slowly through the boulevard tonight. Streetlights trembling softly in the white. A distant saxophone cried through the rain, like someone calling out a name again. Across the cafe window sat a girl alone, turning cold coffee in her hands of stone. Her eyes kept following the passing cars, like she was searching through the dark. Outside, December wrapped the city thin, while tired lovers disappeared within. And every time the door would open wide, she looked up hoping you'd arrive. Mon amour, some people leave without goodbye. Mon amour, but still remain for all our lives. Winter in Paris, she waited underneath the lights while snow kept falling on the river and taxis vanished through the night. And somewhere in the frozen air, your shadow lingered everywhere, like love refusing to let go long after footsteps left the snow. The waiter softly asked if she was fine. She smiled and ordered more red wine. The record played an old familiar tune that once belonged to both of you. A couple danced beside the fogged up glass, like echoes drifting from the past. And every street she wandered through still carried little pieces of you. Sous les lumières de décembre, elle attendait sans un mot, pendant que la neige tombait sur les rêves perdus dans le froid. Winter in Paris, the night grew heavier with time. Every memory became a photograph, fading slowly in her mind. But when the lonely evening started and snow falls softly through the dark, she still hears your voice somewhere, floating gently through the Paris air. Snow falling softly on the Seine, and somewhere she still says your name. Snow drifted slowly through the boulevard tonight. Streetlights trembling softly in the white. A distant saxophone cried through the rain, like someone calling out a name again. Across the cafe window sat a girl alone, turning cold coffee in her hands of stone. Her eyes kept following the passing cars, like she was searching through the dark. Outside, December wrapped the city thin, while tired lovers disappeared within. And every time the door would open wide, she looked up hoping you'd arrive. Mon amour, some people leave without goodbye. Mon amour, but still remain for all our lives. Winter in Paris, she waited underneath the lights while snow kept falling on the river and taxis vanished through the night. And somewhere in the frozen air, your shadow lingered everywhere, like love refusing to let go long after footsteps left the snow. The waiter softly asked if she was fine. She smiled and ordered more red wine. The record played an old familiar tune that once belonged to both of you. A couple danced beside the fogged up glass, like echoes drifting from the past. And every street she wandered through still carried little pieces of you. Sous les lumières de décembre, elle attendait sans un mot, pendant que la neige tombait sur les rêves perdus dans le froid. Winter in Paris, the night grew heavier with time. Every memory became a photograph, fading slowly in her mind. But when the lonely evening started and snow falls softly through the dark, she still hears your voice somewhere, floating gently through the Paris air. Snow falling softly on the Seine, and somewhere she still says your name.
I found an old photograph tonight, hidden in a drawer beside the light. Your smile was frozen in the summer air, like a dream that never knew despair. The radio played our favorite tune. We danced beneath the silver moon, and all the years that slipped away came rushing back to me today. Time keeps moving on and on, but some memories never leave. Yesterday still lives inside my heart, though the seasons pulled us far apart. Every road I take, every star above, still reminds me of your love. And when the evening paints the sky in blue, I close my eyes and walk with you in the page pages of a life gone by. Yesterday never says goodbye. The city lights are softer now. The world has changed, I don't know how, but sometimes in the pouring rain I hear you call my name again. 1,000 faces pass me by like drifting clouds across the sky, yet none can bring me back in time to the days when you were mine. Time keeps moving on and on, but some memories never leave. Yesterday still lives inside my heart, though the seasons pulled us far apart. Every road I take, every star above, still reminds me of your love. And when the evening paints the sky in blue, I close my eyes and walk with you in the pages of a life gone by. Yesterday never says goodbye. Maybe somewhere down the line, beyond the years and passing time, we'll meet again, where dreamers stay and laugh about the yesterdays. Yesterday still lives inside my heart, like a melody that won't depart. Every lonely night, every morning sun, your memory keeps shining on. And when the last song fades into the night, you'll be the echo in the light. For love like ours can never die. Yesterday never says goodbye. No, yesterday never says goodbye.
Final turning through the dark, rain falling over boulevard lights. A saxophone drifts through the room, like a memory coming back too soon. You walked in from the autumn rain, a little lost, a little changed. Your coat still carried traces of the night, and Paris shining in your eyes. The waiter poured another glass of red. Old French records played instead, and every stranger disappeared from view the moment I looked at you. Look beautiful on you, mon amour. Why does the moon turn everything blue? Café lights in Paris, your shadow next to mine, while rain keeps drawing silver lines across the window tonight. And every song reminds me of things we never said. lonely people chasing stars. You traced your finger through the misty glass, as if trying to hold the past. Outside, the taxis drifted by, like faded dreams beneath the sky. And somewhere between the smoke and wine, I wished I could stop the time. La nuit danse doucement sous les lumières d'argent, et ton silence dans mon cœur résonne encore doucement. Café lights in Paris, still glowing in my mind, like old photographs that never fade, no matter how hard I try. And though the morning always comes to take the night away, this little cafe in Paris still keeps our yesterday.